All right, guys. So when I got red flagged the other night by my wife, it gave me the idea. Well, maybe this Klipsch is actually Gig XXL, by the way. Maybe it's actually worthy of putting it up against the Partybox 110. So we're going to run these unplugged because I don't think the Klipsch gets a boost when it's plugged in. Doesn't sound any different to me, but the Partybox does get a boost when it's plugged in. So we're going to run these off their batteries to see what we got. Let's do it. All right, so I'm about 7 feet away from the speakers. Got the dB meter down at the bottom. We're gonna run these. I got the JBL. You have an app for that with you can adjust the EQ. It's flat, no adjustments there, but it is on bass boost 1. The Klipsch Gig XXL has its bass boost enabled. It just has a 1-tier bass boost on or off. So we're gonna start at 20%. We'll start with the Klipsch on the right. Here we go. $110. Gig. But 20%, they're not too terribly different. 110. 110 is a little bit clearer, a little bit more detail. Let's go up to 40%. Gig. $110. 110 is definitely louder and fuller sounding. Gig. Change tracks, still on the Gig. $110. Yeah, there's quite a difference there. Gig. Quite a bit quieter at 40. Let's go up to 60, still on the Gig. $110. Gig. Could you love her? A haunted house. Or could you love me now? 110. A lot louder. A lot fuller. Klipsch. Let's go up to 80% on the Gig. It gets louder more higher in the scale. 110. Gig. 110. Could you love her? A haunted house. Or could you love me now? Gig. Pause that there. So At 80%, both of these, the volume level is noticeable. The Party Box is about 3, maybe 4, 2 to 4 dBs louder, but it has a much fuller sound to it. The bass has more pop to it than the Klipsch does, and it has a clearer and cleaner sound to it than the Klipsch. The Klipsch is not, when you listen to it on its own, you don't notice it as much, the deficiencies it has, than when you compare it with something like the Party Box. All right, we'll go back to it still on the Klipsch at 80%. Change tracks. Let's go up to max volume on the gig. $110. Gig. $110. Gig. I'll stop there. Now, if you watch my other video I did on that, I made note that the gig from 80 to 100%, you can hear it get a bump quite a bit more than, it's not quite as even going up the scale. When you get higher in scale, then the difference becomes greater, more so than the Party Box. So when you run these at full volume, the gig is actually maybe just a little bit louder right now than the Party Box when it's not plugged in. But the sound of it, the bass, it sounds like it's just struggling a little bit. It's not as tight or clean. Like I said before, when I did the video on the Gig XXL, just kind of has like kind of a muddy, flabby sound to it. All right, we'll go back to it and I'll drop the volume down. Still on the Gig. Go down to 60. $110. Yeah, that's got a lot more impact. Gig. $110. We'll leave the 110 at 60, and we'll run the Gig now at 80. 80% on the Gig. $110 at 60%. Change track. Party Box at 60%. Gig 80%. $110.
Can hardly sleep at night, doing crazy dreaming.
So they're closer to the same volume when you have the Gig at 80 and the Party Box at 60. So yeah, these two speakers, that Gig, I mean, like I said before in my video, it's not a terrible speaker. It's not bad. I mean, it just doesn't hang with the Party Box, which when they originally had this Klipsch at 350, absolutely not. That's not even a discussion. Not worth it by any stretch. It's been going on sale. If you got a membership to Costco, it's $200. But if you're looking for a quality speaker, the 110 is easily better, and it's been on sale at times for $300. So I would say spend the extra and get the quality speaker, and the 110 will get louder and a little fuller sounding also when you plug it in. So it's run off its battery. So at max volume, both of these are close to the same volume, and like I said, I might give the Klipsch a little bit of it, maybe just a little bit louder when the 110's off its battery, but it's not as clean sounding. The bass is not as tight. It just sounds like an inferior product, and it is. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This was an interesting comparison. The Klipsch actually did okay. You know, not very. I've had other speakers go against the Partybox 110, and they hadn't fared very well either. So to be safe, it's kind of like you didn't expect it to really compete, but it's all right. If you want something loud, it'll get as loud, but it just doesn't have the quality sound. Like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, do it today. It's free, costs you nothing. I guarantee it's worth every bit of nothing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because I'm dropping these things like they're hot, these videos. That's a wrap, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.